What are you saying, everyone? Hope you're all good. Time for part 7. In a particularly good mood today because I've got a week off work. So I'm going to be banging out these episodes nicely. Also, at the end of the last episode, I couldn't save the game. So I had to run back to a spot where I could save it. And along the way, look what I found. So we're golden. It wouldn't let me save the game because I was in like an area of threat. So we're just going to continue on right where we left off. Again, thanks if you've been watching, I do appreciate it. And I appreciate the comments and all the kind words as well. And there will be a GTA 6 video coming, probably this week some point.
This river's rising. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
Yeah, someone had just randomly left this tri-cruiser just lying there, so I couldn't say no.
Good evening, Sam. Your on-range credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. Not too bad, it seems. Thanks for bringing it all this way. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad you managed to bring it in. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
So we've got the bowler gun. Firmware update. New backpack attachments available. Nice.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A-pass enhancement.
A chiral communications transmission. We
With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
What's the situation in Australia?
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. They've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy tidefall. You have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
Chiral contamination was pretty bad, huh?
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs.
The data you shared.
Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradec update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
I best push on.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Right, let's do that then. Let's see what we got.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
Sub-orders are additional requests from local residents. They do not have to be completed, but completing them does bring benefits. Yeah, let's do one of them. We got the Tri-Cruiser anyway.
Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated breakable.
Yeah, breakable. We gotta be careful.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Yeah, we'll definitely go for that. What we got for the backpack? Ooh, grenade pouch back protector. Armor that protects Sam's back from gunfire. It will shatter after taking enough damage. Well, we definitely want a grenade pouch. Where should we put that? Put that right up there. And what else can we have? Oh yeah, definitely spare ammo. Another back protector while we're there. If I can. Oh no, it's gonna try and replace them. Okay. Move that up there. Will that work? Still don't think so. Rotate? Ah. Oh yeah, we can get rid of that little badge. That's fine. Let's have a look at these enhancements, see if we got more. Increases the total number of strand contracts Sam can form. Forming a strand contract strengthens connection with other players, allowing more structures and other objects to be shared. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, let's do that then. I think I've got way too much on me, so we will... Oh, what can we get here? Strands to blind targets. Oh, effective against BTs as well. We need to get rid of some of this stuff, what we got. So first we'll see if there's anything that's... No. But these resins can store. I don't need 2 of those, so that'll go in the private locker. Special alloys, private locker. There we go. We'll head out. This should be quite straightforward because we've got our little whip. Remember, we got valuable cargo. Well, not valuable,
Sam,
but breakable.
I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
So I don't want to go a bad route. Keep it simple, pretty small. Might be easier said than done. There we go. losing the bearings for a minute there. Oh no. Can't be simple, can it? I'm just going to attempt to avoid and just go deliver this. Let's go. I need him here. Oh no. That weren't too difficult. I messed up there though. More interested in just getting to the destination. That's mine. Big hefty tank. Good job about this, otherwise I won't be able to carry all this.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that use...
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. The goods themselves seem alright. Thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
We clear, mate.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
So we're going to go to the BT area and just lob grenades at them all, basically. Which seems to do the trick. Right, so there it is. And that one is... So that's the destination to the main order, which we don't want for now. We want to go to the BT area. Take out those BTs. do this on foot. I seem dealt with. Onwards we go. Get the next one. That was a bit of a close call there, man. I really hate those things. What? Oh, I thought one had got me then. Oh no, this thing. Just missed him every single time. Really difficult to do without those blood grenades. Doesn't seem to be doing anything, sir. He's just coming for me. Right, what we got? We're just gonna have to keep firing this. Thank God that's over. It's all been so smooth. All of a sudden I'm messing up like that. Right, now I forgot where my... Oh. There we go. Get it together, Sam. Right, now I've completely lost my cruiser. Where is it? Oh, is this it up here? Is it someone else's that I'm using? Oh yeah, I'm using someone else's, aren't I? Oh, another massive one. Oh, in fact, no, I'm not going back to the cruiser. What am I doing? Sorry. It's late. Right, we're going to continue. We're going to grab what we came to get, which is there. Might just try avoiding them, to be fair, because they're long to kill with those guns. Oh no. He's definitely going to get me. There's no question about it. And now we got another one to deal with. Oh yeah. Dumped me down.
Are you injured, Sam?
Ah, now I'm done for. First one of the series, I'm slacking today. Ruined. Ah, I've ruined everything. So that order's just been abandoned now, I think? Right, I'll come back and do that one. I need to get some of those grenades. And I've also lost my little cruiser. Oh no, I haven't, it's there. That's what I've just caused.
Feeling it in my feet.
I think this delivery's damaged anyway. Come on, I'll keep it. Bit of wiggling around always works. I'm pretty sure the cargo is damaged now. And I've just messed up the entire earth. How can I even get over there now? What am I going to do? Why won't he move? Just got completely stuck. Oh, it broke down.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Have I got any of that container spray? I bet you any money I haven't. Oh yes I do. Right, so we need to face forward? No, face forward. There we go. Let me fix this. What's that say? So was that working, or was that? No, that's the cargo. I don't want to do the cargo. I don't think this is working. Nope. I pressed the wrong button. Let's try that again.
Stay strong.
bit further now.
That's take on the main order, so I've got myself into a muddle there.
How the fuck does this weigh so much?
And that's where I was going. Yep, on we go, but on foot, so it's going to be a long one. 30 minutes in already. Oh, blood grenade, we need that. Let's see how much of a shortcut we can take. Oh! That's not working. Hold L1. Oh, there we go, soothe me.
That's right, just sleep.
Sorry, I seem to be all over the place today. No, I was trying to go this way. Safely. Ah, see, that was where I was going, but I couldn't see that a minute ago, and now I've... Oh no. I was in the right place. So I told you I'm losing my mind today. I ain't gonna be able to get any further up here, am I? It's too much to ask of him. Oh, if only someone had left the ladder. Is my ladder still there? Alright, let's go back to it if we can. Wait, so it was there the whole time, but I swear that wasn't coming up. I'm convinced that little marker did not come up when I was up here a minute ago. No, is he going to get up there? Nah. Have I got another ladder? Nope. Long way it is. Not looking good for getting back up here at the minute. Just at the start of the game, you could climb stuff like this. If you're gonna get up there, I don't know.
Still good? Still got gas in the tank.
Yeah, I think I'm being really optimistic thinking I can get up here. We'll get to a point where I'll just won't be able to go any further. Oh no. I was doing so well.
God damn it.
Alright, he's just getting back up there. There was a ladder around the other side as well and I didn't pick it up. There's got to be a way back up. There has to be. No, this really ain't looking good. Right, we're gonna have to abandon for now.
Got this, man.
Oh, we were close. So now we're just gonna go back to... We need to take on a main order.
It's not so bad.
Recycle, that's destroyed anyway. That's been used, so we'll just recycle it if it'll allow us to. And that's been used, we shall recycle that. And there's that big thing that I'm carrying, man, where's that? I've already moved that. This is what I mean, I'm never going to let myself run out of these blood grenades again. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't even have enough to make one. Right, let's just get where we need to go. Oh, he's knackered. Right, we're just going to power on now. I think this episode's going to be a little bit shorter than the last ones. Probably wrap it up when we get to the destination, I think. But let me know in the comments what length you prefer for the episodes. I think there was a couple that were an hour. I think the first one was about 40 minutes. But it's if you want them to be an hour, then yeah, just let me know. It's just a lot more to digest in one go, isn't it? Got a feeling a song's going to start playing in a minute and just instantly copyright the video. To be honest, everything so far's been allowed. So it comes up saying it's copyright, but allowed. Yeah. All good. Start going towards the ship then instead of the actual place I need to go.
Good morning to you.
Get those in the grenade pouch. I don't think we can get a vehicle from here. No. It's a no-go.
Come back again soon.
So that's the order destination. There's nothing else flagging up, is there? Apart from that stupid one that I couldn't get back to.
Okay.
Right, we will continue. There's a convenient vehicle been left here as well.
That's the spirit.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Not your standard average delivery mission. I think they've already seen me anyway, so there's no element of surprise going on here. Get them on the tri-cruiser, get you on the tri-cruiser. Bowler gun on the tri-cruiser. We'll take out these guys and then we'll wrap up. Action out of nowhere. Oh yeah, the impossibly accurate electric spears. Forgot about those. Is my man still up there? I didn't take him out, but just need one clean shot. Oh, he dipped out. Oh. Terrible shot. Oh no, we're empty. I have to go melee in a minute. It's actually not the easiest to hold the guns. I just can't kill this guy. Right, he's done. Yes, you done. Right, at least he's done, so I don't have to climb up there to batter him if I run out of ammo. Enemy base neutralized. Now this is the point where I just go and collect a load of stuff that I probably don't need.
Use a quick breather.
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little bit?
Okay.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. You put on a clinic out there. Well done. You seem like a Porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
And we're fucking hell. Battle skeleton, nice. Silver level 1. Gold level 1. And a grenade pistol. Oh, we could have done with that. MP grenade, nice.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Online at long last. This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents.
More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plate gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable. Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested.
I'll go on ahead.
We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
Ah, there we go.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Tolman.
Order complete. Well done.
Right, so that is where we will wrap things up for this episode. Thank you if you've joined once again. Again, I'm going to try and keep these daily. I got a week off work, so I may even drop a couple of double episodes. But again, just let me know. Let me know what you think. And yeah, don't forget to like the video. It'd be great to see you in the comments. And always subscribe if you're feeling the content. Thank you, everyone. See you later.